Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3 Mage Edition. Now today we're going to be going into Anor Londo, but prior to that, I have some souls to use, and since we're going into the PvP hotspot of the game, I'm going to use them because I don't want to lose them. That and the fact that I really do not want only 3 spell slots going into Anor frickin' Londo. So I grinded co-op because I want at least 4 spell slots before I go in there because I'd like to have, you know, the homing soul mass and the crystal and the soul spear or something. I don't know if the soul spear is going to be worth a crap, but I'm doing this whether you like it or not, so I beg your indulgence here.
Farewell.
Because that place, I went through it online once. I didn't like it. I wished I didn't have to ever go back there. Actually, I don't want soul spear. I want Farron Flash Sword. And probably Soul Greatsword. This is a PvP build, close to PvP builds I'm going to get. And I'd like to be able to keep them guessing at least a little bit. Do I have anything I need to give over to anybody else? No? Alright, I'm already human. Oh, whoops, I need to burn that. Okay, so... jeez. I tell you one thing. This place we're going to next, if you like PvP, you're gonna love it. If you don't like PvP like me, I highly recommend you go through offline. Or just don't go in Ember form. Actually, I'm gonna spend these 20,000 souls because I know I'm gonna lose them. This is not a matter of if I'll die, it's a matter of when I will die. Because here you can be invaded, it's kind of like the swamp, you remember that? You can be invaded by 2 people at once. In the swamp, I don't think I ever was, but that's because I was a little bit high level, and I think the watchdogs didn't really, you know, level up that high, so... But the Aldrich Faithful, oh, I know they do. I was one for a while. I know they're still in my level range, so I'm gonna get 2, I know. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And I'd rather spend my souls than just... Yes. So, here we go. I really don't want to do this, but we'll do it at least once. I gotta give it a go, right? If I don't ever try in PvP, I'll never actually get better. Which is fine by me, personally, but I know you want me to try and get better. And, you know, it doesn't really help that Mage is widely considered one of the more difficult PvP builds. Like, I have trouble on my quality build, which is the meta, that's the one that everybody does, quality. And I still have trouble killing people with it. So I'm not really putting a whole lot of hope into this. So if you're watching this to watch somebody kick ass, you clicked on the wrong damn video. If you want to watch somebody die horrifically, congratulations, you're in the right place. Now, oh god, before I go in there. Not that this is going to help a hell of a lot, but in case my friend does die, which I never did get anybody, so I'm going to have to just summon a random. And I am summoning a random. Because I am not going through 1-on-2. Okay, I ain't doing that. Am I online? Yeah, I'm online. I was like, am I online? Because there's no signs out there for the fight club, but okay, whatever. I don't know who you are, Water Killer, but I need you, bro. Because I'm going to get invaded a shit ton here. Now, I don't think you start getting invaded by the Aldrich Faithful until you get up there. But, I hope he actually knows I'm going through the level, because... if he's waiting for a fight club, he put a sign in the wrong place and he put the wrong sign down. Okay, let's, oh, there's, oh crap, I forgot there's crystal lizards down there. They're not important right now. At least I'm gonna say they're not. I'm gonna say they're not. Hello? Okay. Well, we're gonna get invaded in about 5 seconds, give or take, since I do have a summon out, and this is, you know, here. So, let's just try and kill these 2. I guess we're just gonna go right up the... I guess we're just... I think I should probably follow his lead, but I'm just gonna... Oh, fuck, I don't know where we're going. I think he's waiting on me to pick a way, and I guess we'll go this way. I don't know where... Okay, well... this is the way that opens a shortcut anyway, why not? Well, it's not really a short... well, I guess it is kind of a shortcut. I don't know if I can unlock it with people here. be honest. I'll try. That was a good cast, Barok. That was a fantastic cast. And to be fair, he used his fat friend to hide his fireball. Oh, well. There's a shortcut right behind me, actually. Like, quite literally behind me. I'm just not doing it. Or using it. And there's the Aldrich Faithful. Oh, come all ye faithful and kick my ass. Why don't you? Because you're gonna. You're gonna. Oh, shit. Here they come. Oh, great, there's two of them. Yeah, that's... Well... Damn it. Oh, this is not a fun area of PvP, and I'll tell you that now. Oh. I'm not the most carefree, or I'm not the most intelligent PvPer ever. I'll tell you that now. I'm really not. Right in the face. We traded there. Didn't really trade. I'm pretty sure that was phantom range, but okay, sure. Why not? Going after my phantom, huh? Not a terrible idea. Fortunately, if you just leave me to my own devices, you're gonna get bit in the ass. Pretty sure, I mean, you do know I have, like, more Estus than you do, right? I don't know why his got priority there, considering, you know, mine was a greatsword, but alright, fine, whatever. Ooh, he almost rolled off a cliff. Well, I don't even know where the other guy there. I knew he's near me. Jesus. At least I'm not dying horrifically, okay? You gotta give me that much. Damn it to hell. He just keeps swinging. Why do mine not ever stun lock anybody? They never do. Oh great, 2v1. This'll be fun. At least I have my Way of the Blue equipped. I think they're probably going to jump down on top of me. I have no clue where, though, honestly. There's the one. I see him up there. The one's behind me. This is not exactly a nice place. I'm not going to walk over there for you to do that. Screw that. That's no... Well, that one was kind of my fault. Alright, well. I think the other guy's actually letting me duel here. Well, that's actually pretty nice of him. You're pretty cool, dude. I'm not very good at this whole thing, but... Alright. Well, I'm dead anyway, so that was fun, wasn't it? It was almost so fun I actually didn't even like doing it. Because that's, I hate PvP. I have always hated PvP, and I will always continue to hate PvP. Well, you got your taste of PvP, so... So now I'm going to go and actually play the game the way I want to. So that's what we're going to do. I mean, the guy acted like an AI. I'm not gonna praise the way he did that. He basically just ran at me and just swung at me. And I didn't really have an answer to it because I dare say there was a little bit of phantom range there. Not a lot, but there was a little bit. I also tried to use Soul Greatsword at terrible times, but I tried to mix it up there a little bit. Alright, I tried. I didn't do very well, but I tried to. The reason I did this was so I could get my souls back. Okay, so now, I can actually go through this, what we like to call the fun way. I can, not be invaded every 2 seconds. That'll be fun. Because now I can just take care of business the way I want to take care of business. I usually go through the big-ass courtyard first to take care of the NPCs. That's what I normally do. And it's what I'm going to continue to do. Now. Provided they ever actually realize I'm here and... Sons of bitches up there. Sons of bitches. Just keep casting. You know, that's totally not annoying at all. Are you guys ever going to come over here? I know there's a fat guy and a guy with a hammer. Or the two hammers. Okay, one of them's coming toward me. I know that much. I really recommend you try and pull these things. They'll come all the way back here. It just takes them a very long time to do so. You can usually speed it up a little bit by moving forward a little bit. Of course, now this time they're just going, screw you, we're not ever going to come back just to make you look like a dumbass, but, you know, whatever, right? Oh, good. Here they come. They're going to come charging forthwith. Yeah. The good thing is, unless they dodge, they're not going to be able to block a damn thing. Because they're dual wielder. That one's a dual wielder. That was fun. See, if PvP was like that, that'd be freaking great. But it's not. It never will be, sadly. Again, really not sure what you're attempting to do here, but you're not really doing it. Damn you, environment. Seriously? Okay, then. Okay, now that those two are dead, I wouldn't mind getting invaded too awful much. I'm not going to do it. That's the reason I went to the left, is because those things. I didn't want to have two of those, you know, NPCs and two invaders. That would have been just hellish. I'm going to unlock the shortcut first. Because I can. That's the whole reason I went this way the first time. Well, one of the two reasons I went here the first time. The shortcut's right back here. It's not difficult to get. Unless you count that jackass back there. Which you should. Because he's a jackass. They'll just keep casting that, by the way. They'll hit you all the way in here. Just as a big middle finger. For no other reason than to give you the middle finger. They'll do it. I wish I was exaggerating. I'm really not, though. Now, this is where I personally recommend farming the Mimic. Or the whatever piece. It's a bit late in the game, I realize, but this is very easy to do. Very, very easy. You can't be invaded here, and it's pretty close to the bonfire, so you can just restock your Lloyd's Talismans really, or Undead Hunter Charms really easy. That thing's crap, by the way. I wouldn't use that. But, whatever. Alright. I'll do that off camera, as is my custom. Farming things, I usually do it off camera. I didn't even know how the hell you get up here for the longest time, because I never went to the left, I always went straight. I never went this way before. Like, my first time, I think I went straight through the courtyard. Because it's a lot easier than having to deal with the fireball brigade up there. It's a lot easier than having to deal with that. Like, the trade-off you get from going to the fireball brigade is you don't got to face some giants. And that's about it. You know, if you could just aim in a straight frickin' line. There you go. How do I hit it with the eyes closed, but I can't hit it with the eyes open? It doesn't make any sense. I don't think there's any reason to go back here, really. Okay, that's gonna go far to the right. That's gonna go far to the left. Yeah, okay, well. You know, eventually, one of these is gonna hit. It's just a matter of time, game. You can fight me on it. Please don't, though. This is going to happen one way or the damned other. You know, this is going to happen. I don't care if I die doing it. This is going to happen now. I guess it will never happen, because that was basically a direct hit. I'm going to do it point blank now, damn it. Alright then, damn. Screw you. Screw the lot of you. That's what I feel on the matter. I don't like these things. I've always hated these things. Why they have the nameless king's hair is beyond me, but they do. Jeez. That was an ordeal. Just right there. It was terrible. Okay, so now that I'm in the world's crappiest location, and by that I mean Anor Londo, or post-Irithyll, I'm gonna try and unlock the second bonfire, which a lot of people I think just skip. Because of how horrendous it is. But I'm going to try and do it. Because I need a checkpoint very badly. Problem is, the checkpoint is pretty damn dangerous. I don't know if it's going to be as dangerous for me on my mage as my melee, but it's pretty damn dangerous all the same. If you're melee, there's one piece of advice I can give you. It's actually pretty decent advice. You have a big weapon. Is that you want to aggro the one. You can just slowly walk out. You'll aggro the one on the right. Don't just run out there. You'll aggro both of them, and then you're probably going to die. Or if you have a bow, it's even better. Just shoot it. I don't really have a bow. Well, it means I gotta do things the freaking terrible way. I gotta try and body pull it. I don't want to body pull it. Oh, God. I don't like body pulling these things. Because, he's pulled. Pull. Now, once you pull him, if you're melee, go up the ladder and frag and just drop down on him. You'll get a nice big hit for free, basically. You know, I'd kind of like if you didn't do that. Damn. That almost cost me my life. Your camera shenanigans. Oh, being in water is not a good place to fight these things. I just realized. You know, I'm pretty sure I wasn't actually in that, but okay, I guess I was in the ribcage. And that's why I said it's extremely dangerous. Man, those things have a lot more magic resistance than I remembered they had. But then again, I had my shield out, I didn't have my dagger out. That probably would have helped kill them faster, which is the name of the game here. Thank God they don't respawn, so once I kill one, it'll be a lot easier. So, who wants to do that online with people there? If you raised your hand, you either love PvP or you're an idiot. And those are not the same thing, for the record. Before you think I think all people who like PvP are an idiot. I'm simply saying if you want to have two people there with those two things, I mean, that's pretty idiotic in my book. I wouldn't do it. But, you know, maybe some people like that challenge. I don't like PvP. So, I don't know, man. This just seems like a purposefully dickish... Like, they gave the Eldritch Faithful so much more of an advantage than the Watchdogs did. Granted, the Watchdogs got, what, crabs? That's like what they got, wasn't it? They got crabs, and they got, like, a few of the crossbearers. That's, like, all they got. These guys get Sulivan Beast. They get the friggin' Fireball Brigade up there. They get the Anor Londo Silver Knight, you know, Great Arrow Brigade. They got everything advantage-wise to screw your day. I don't want to have to try and fight everything else on top of it. Like, oh, God, here we go again. Hopefully this time I can dodge worth a damn. That's kind of the name of the game with these things. You gotta dodge worth a damn. Preferably, you know, not break lock on it the worst friggin' times. That would be, you know, the best case scenario here. Oh, blocking is not a good thing as a mage here. Cast when I got the opportunity. And now he's basically given up. And I applaud him for it. See, that was easier as a mage. A hell of a lot easier. Still wasn't easy, though. He's body pulled now. Oh, come on then. Come on then. Oh, good lord. I can't... How did I miss that? You were right there, literally underneath of him. How do you miss that? Oh, God. Can you run into the thing for me, dear? Okay, you turn like a crocodile when you're running. That's interesting information that I need to remember. I guess I just kind of disappeared into his stomach. Because I'm not anywhere now. These are the things that will kill me the most, besides Aldrich. Right here. This fight. I hate these things. Does anybody like these things? No. Nobody likes these things. And if you're trying to be a hipster saying, I like them, oh, well, good for you then. Nobody else does. Why? Because they do entirely too much damage, which I realize is their point. They're supposed to be just dangerous as all hell, but... You know, there's a limit there. One hit kill? I don't like that. At least make it do, like, I don't know, 14 vigors worth of damage. Don't just make it do, you know, 20. That's not right. But then again, I did get hit by the big telegraphed, I'm gonna eat y'all, you know, attack. So I guess I kind of deserved it, but... Dana. Yeah, just do the jaws thing, and there you go. That's what they are. Oh, man. At least I didn't die in a horrible way in PvP. Well, I did die in a horrible way. I died to my own stupidity in the environmental attack, but, that was really just my own, whoops, I fell, and then they followed me, so, it was, I basically gave them the win because I didn't want to fight anymore. That's what we're going to go with. You know, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this bonfire. You can fight. You can defy me all you want. This is going to happen, Mr. Beast. Jesus Christ! Can you like not break lock on? Goddamn! He's right there. I know you want to screw me over, but I'd appreciate if you didn't do it quite so obviously. Really. Can you like stop attacking for just 2 goddamn seconds? That's really all I want in my life right now. Why aren't you getting stun locked like your other brother did? Your brother from another mother. There, damn. Finally. I finally did it. Shit. You know, originally I was going to do like every bonfire I got, I would rekindle. Yeah, I'm not doing that now. I am not doing that now. I'm not in a good enough mood to do that. I don't know, it's not that I lost. I lose all the time in PvP. It's just I don't like being outnumbered. And obviously, when your partner dies, you're going to be outnumbered here. And I don't like that. You know, the host should not be outnumbered. It's not good game design. I know they're saying, well, invaders don't like being 4v1. Well, maybe you shouldn't try and fuck someone's day and try and screw their day by invading them. It's a wild idea, I know. If you're going to do that, you got to deal with the circumstances now, don't you? Yes, I'm very anti-invader. I'm sure you probably noticed already. But you think I didn't fight 3v1 when I was a dick wraith? Dude, you got to man up and deal with that shit. I've won 3v1s before. If I can win 3v1s, you can too. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. At least the worst part's over. The worst part of this hell is over. That was the worst part right there. The next part is just kind of annoying, but it's not terrible. Once you know what to do, which I like to think I know what to do here, so it should be fine. Okay, so now that the rant about PvP is over, we can actually go back to the fun part. You know, PvE. At least for me, this is the fun part. To get through this very easily, the first time I saw this, I almost crapped my pants because this looks like it's so much similar to the first game. It's not really. It's a lot easier to get through it this time because they didn't put a Silver Knight right in the way like jackasses this time. I think they put 2 in last time, but you can skip that one by just going this way. And then you just kind of not do that. That goddamn thing. That goddamn thing right there. I don't remember that being there. I know it was, but I don't remember it being there.